huge undertaking to do a model home because you're building and designing a home for an end user you don't know.
Right, but that goes back to what Greta said. We are
That would be so hard.
We're designing from scratch. I mean, we started with the plan with Greta from scratch. We started with a concept.
Oh, that's
said,
neat.
And we presented it to Greta, and I said, Greta, this is what I envision. Now you take it and tailor it to what you think people are going to want to see today. And we actually tailored the house plan itself to have the concept we wanted, but Greta incorporated all the features and things that people are going to want to see, like a large mud room, drop zones, things like that.
What's a drop zone?
A drop zone is going to be anything if you come in every day.
Not the dining room table.
Not the dining room table. It's going to be coat cubbies, keys, cell phone storage, anything that you're coming in with on a daily basis, backpacks, briefcases, anything like that can go somewhere rather than just on the island or on the dining room table or things like that. So we incorporated a lot of things like that, and we're always designing to be not just unique, but on the edge of, like what Greta was saying, is the new designs, the new techniques that people are not necessarily aware of. We want to introduce that to them and say, we're still giving you the traditional concept of design and style that you're used to, and it's still warm and home feeling, but here's some new technology, here's some new cutting edge design features in the house that you can enjoy and still have all those other feelings.
Now, we all think that when we built our house that it was, this is going to be forever. That I have picked something that is classic, timeless. Okay, so story time. Back a couple years ago, our friend, our Andrew's friend, our Andrew is 27 years old, and his friend Colin Gorey, he went to high school with over at Hoban. And Colin's parents, his mom, is one of the owners of Shaydell Interiors. That was intimidating enough. So then Colin gets this engineering degree, and he works down at, I think it's Marietta, at the Honda plant. He's an engineer. So he comes home last Christmas, 2 Christmases ago, and he's just bought a little bungalow down in the Marietta area. And he said, I got it for a song and a dance. It was time to buy a house. I got to grow up, be a big boy. He said, but it's a little dated, kind of like this one. Uh-oh. So I'm looking around going, my house is dated. Uh-oh. And it is. Was.
There you go.
Was. But it takes somebody like that to go, it's dated, because I really did think it was not so dated. Then when we went in to get the light fixture, when I went in to look at light fixtures, and I had taken a picture of the one on the kitchen table because I thought it was just the right size. And I showed it to the light person, and they went, you're going to throw that away, aren't you? Yeah, but I didn't think it was throwawayable. It was that bad. It was brass. I thought, and at the time, brass was okay. You're looking at me like
brass is dated.
It is.
That's the old. That was my whole point.
But at the time, it was classic. It will last forever.
And that's the typical homeowner. Everybody does that because they don't normally go out and look at new things they can have in their home. Not everybody redoes their home every 5 years, so they don't look at these things. And that's why it's up to people like Greta and myself to say, here's what you can do today. Here's all the neat tools we have. Here's all the neat features we have.
That's one of the things that when you first put the porch onto our house and told me about the parade of homes, I was like, I really didn't know that anybody could go to the parade of homes just for giggles.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were supposed to go
absolutely.
in with an intent. I'm buying a house or I'm redoing something. I didn't know that you really were supposed to just go and enjoy and have a look.
No.
It's a little naughty. It's kind of like opening the door and they don't know you're there.
But see, that's invited. That's invited. And I get comments like that all the time, people going through, especially during the parade. They'll email us back, what color was this? What flooring was that? What granite was this? And we're open to that.
Again, it depends on the scale of their project. You can't, you're going to have people that are going to come through and they're do-it-yourselfers just looking for a few ideas. And that's perfectly okay, because at some point they may be talking to a friend or a relative and they're going to say, hey, well, we're thinking about building a house. And they're going to say, oh my gosh, I went to the Parade of Homes and I saw this house by Artisan Design you know, you should really, you know, check out their website or call them.
Or look at the picture we took.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, there's always some kind of information that somebody's going to pull from it or take on and give to somebody else, which is, you know, that's wonderful.